No, you can't do this to me. Also, the pre-stream just started. But no, we're gonna start with the execution? No. Please, my
I
heart
was
can't
trying to
take
get
this.
us through it last time.
You have only yourself to blame, Star.
No, I have you guys and timing and everything in general. How about we, like, use an icebreaker and just, like, think about literal ending? No! No! Hello. Hi. Welcome to the pre-stream. You picked a horrible stream to return to. We are in an awful place in the story. We just discovered who the traitor was. The trial's just finished for that. And if you know what that means, you know what's coming up. Oh no. Okay, wait, I think MM's not here. Oh, MMM showed up early. And it left because we didn't stream on time. Oh well. You know what? I'm excited. I'm excited for pain.
Okay. Anyway.
I blame you, by the way.
I know you do, Star.
Okay, 1 second. We're gonna skip the remaining 2 minutes to pre-stream. Watch.
Remember to ping.
I put out the ping. I did everything. Oh.
Okay.
Am I doing this, by the way?
Monokuma.
I am.
Man, I'm pooped. Let's just go ahead and announce the result. The traitor from the Future Foundation and Nagito Kamoeda's killer is Chiaki Nanami!
Damn it!
Are you serious? That was correct? No!
The fact that Chiaki was the traitor, the fact that Nagito's crime depended entirely on his luck. Everything was true.
Damn it.
Plus, that means the bastard managed to pull it off! I'm so sorry that we're late, but on the plus side, we have been recording something interesting, so very soon there'll be a new series on the channel which will be very interesting to listen to. Stupid, we're not celebrating at all.
Damn it!
Chiaki, I ask you one more time. Are you really part of the Future Foundation? An agent of that organization that brought us to the island. Is that really your true identity?
I'm sorry I didn't tell you guys.
What?
That
I
is...
cannot believe it. Even though I do not want to believe it. There is no truth but to believe, right?
I'm sorry.
Oh, Ninja, but you, Coolbon, Chiaki.
Goban.
It would have been better if I could have said it sooner, but I couldn't say it no matter what. Because I can't betray the Future Foundation.
Can't betray?
What?
Even if you want to fly, you can't, right? And even if you want to swim where you please, you can't, right? It's the same for me. Due to the nature of my existence, I will never be able to betray the Future Foundation.
What the heck? But in the end, you did something similar. What you did is no different than sharing your secret yourself.
You're right.
Why?
Now's not the time to be laughing!
Well?
But strangely enough, I don't have any regrets. Or egrets. In fact, I'm somewhat happy. I was able to think I wanted to protect everyone. That's why I feel proud of my actions.
Okay, you're still saying things,
As you,
and I don't. You're still saying things I don't get. If he asks you anything, you're just not gonna answer, right? Like if he asks you why you in the Future Foundation and stuff.
I'm sorry. That is.
Even if you were a traitor, you never betrayed us. Chiaki, you will always be our friend, even now. We don't blame you for this. That's why you don't need to apologize.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. So the trade was revealed and Chiaki lost, and in the end, it all went according to Nagino's plan, eh? Oh.
Like.
About that. Was that really Nagito's goal? Is it really okay to say he was trying to find the killer and eliminate them? If so, isn't that strange? Strange? I mean, we nearly lost, right? And if Chiaki hadn't said anything, we definitely would have lost. You raised a good point. That's exactly it. Even though Nagito said he would weed out the traitor, he never said he would kill the traitor. What? Congratulations! You successfully stopped Nagito's plan! I mean, Nagito's plan was to reveal the traitor and kill everyone else besides the traitor! Kill everyone else besides the traitor.
Are you serious?
Wait, that was Nagito's goal. Yeah, MMM. I understand the game is laggy. Unfortunately, there's something I can do. It's something from Bomberson to me. There's some kind of connection issue on Discord. Precisely because I
I'm trying
sometimes get
so
600.
hard to fix
I
it, but
sometimes
it
get 600 ping. I don't know
not
what I
worked.
can do. I don't know what I can do. You don't know how
I
sad
don't
this
get it.
makes
It's
me.
only this game. It only does it with this game.
It's only during these streams.
Hold on. Is there any option things in
My
here? I wanna
internet
try
has to be
something.
fine. It can't be an issue with your game. It has to be an issue with Discord. 1 second. Reconnecting to
Please.
Discord. Hello. Hi. Can you guys hear me now?
I hear ya.
So hopefully this should be better.
Can you read the line, please?
Okay. Why would he do something like that? What? Of all the former plan, only the bear would survive. Is that bastard really that twisted? What?
Nope.
Oh no.
Cool,
Guys. Oh, okay. No.
Cool, Bon.
He's gone.
testing.
I hear you now.
I
Okay,
love
good.
Scuff. Scuff me up, daddy.
I had this switch to manual control.
Okay. Chat.
It's okay.
Okay, what?
Huh?
Oh no, there we go.
I mean, it's not just Nagito's fault. If the circumstances had been different, we probably wouldn't have taken things so far. You're, Monomi.
Start.
Chiaki, you really are a kind-hearted person.
Yeah, you think so?
Jeez, I wonder where you got your personality from.
Perhaps.
Sec. Oh, there we go. Maybe our dad and our big brother, don't you think?
Hey, come on now.
Hey, don't go talking about your family all of a sudden. That's totally ripping off Teru Teru.
I can't lose.
And I cannot lose to Shiaki. Are you finally gonna do something? Just like Shiaki and everyone else. Even if I know it's a fight I cannot win.
Hi-ya!
I must try to retaliate. Okay, what can you do? Are you gonna actually do something? Come
Retaliate.
on, do something.
I will no longer let you do as you please.
Stupid! Stop! What are you doing?
As they say, we shall die together.
She self-destructed.
What'd you say?
What's going on?
Huh?
Onokuma like died.
No.
I'm not dead.
Ah!
The fact that you one came out. Holy precious.
Oh, man, that surprised me. If only I didn't have a spare, I would have died.
I can't lose.
Not yet. I'm not done yet either. Why do you have a spare?
That's...
Hey,
If I don't beat you, nobody can live in peace.
Stop it, I say! I'm sorry, I lose! Forgive me!
Hey!
Hey, not yet. Jesus.
seriously, stop it. If you don't stop right now, it's all gonna be destroyed.
I won't forgive you.
Of course, I'm gonna destroy it so you'll all be destroyed. She says. There's probably like 10 times more of him than there are of her. I'll be the one to protect my students.
I won't
What is
let
this
you.
charade? I'll protect them with my life.
Monami, you...
Hey!
Now then, how many of you still are there? You might as well all come out at once. Okay.
Ooh,
Oh,
eating.
how many? Not that much. Just 10 to the 60th power.
What did you say?
What?
1 million?
No, that's 10-6.
One, 10, 100, 1,000, 10,000, 1 million, 1 billion, 1 trillion, 1 quadrillion.
Okay, that's bullshit.
Jump ahead, 10 to the power 52, 10 to the power 56, and then 10 to the power of 60. That's 10 to the 6th power.
Hey!
Okay, after all this, you're still joking around. You sure have the daring spirit. It's like, nobody has that many. That's literally impossible.
Except I'm not joking. What are you even saying anymore? Didn't you see that scene? You know, with all the Monokumas? While you're doing this, my clones are continuously and endlessly created in the Monokuma manufacturing facility.
That's wrong.
Wait, those were just stuffed animals.
That's right. I checked one of them with my own hands. They're just plushies.
Damn it!
You're just bluffing. Monami, you're just bluffing. Monami, finish him off.
Hey,
Even if it's just a plushie, as long as you give it Monokuma's personality, it becomes a fully developed Monokuma. What did you just say? There's no way that's possible. That's not even magic. Magic, huh?
Could it be?
Can it be? Have you really seen that much power?
Hey!
Hold on! If you're gonna bring up magic so suddenly, we're gonna be confused. Explain yourself. The fact. Or then you mean magic in a technological self? We want to set it all.
Hey!
What's going on? Don't tell me. They're not gonna call this magic or something. Well, I don't care how you interpret it.
In the end, even if Monami risks her life or does whatever, it doesn't matter to my army of 10 to the power of 60 strong! There's no value in that life you're risking. So how about this? This overwhelming despair! Does it make you dizzy from excitement? What's this?
How many Monomis are left to challenge my army of 10 to the 60th power? You don't have to say anything. I know. Let's see. You got, like, 10 more left, right? I know everything! I am the conqueror of the new world!
I can't lose.
I won't give up, even if I have no chance of winning. Yeah.
It's okay, Monami. Well,
It's not about giving up, you know.
let's believe in them.
Let's believe in everyone and leave the rest to them.
But
Right?
Damn it.
Be right back down. Just open a window.
whenever you say Monokuma, Mommy Monokuma in the Seven Nation plays, kind of fitting. Damn
What's
it,
fitting?
what the hell is going on?
I do not know for certain, but the only thing I can say
Please
is
listen.
Monokuma is an enemy of the Future Foundation.
Like...
Does that mean there's another organization that's our enemy besides the Future Foundation?
This is bad.
Okay, well, where's the situation? Oh, your mics are low. They're low? Are they low? Are they quiet?
Whose mic is low?
Mine or theirs? All of it?
Probably not
It
yours,
can't
I
be.
can hear you well.
I set it maximum.
Well, they haven't said anything yet. Give them a second. Whose mic is low?
Well, he says mics plural.
Could it be on their end? Because, hold on, I'm listening to the audio myself. I hear myself well.
The one
Start
drawing
talk.
is quiet. Me, I'm... Oh.
Okay, well, I hear Star fine.
I mean, you hear me fine. Give me a second. Testing. Testing. 1, 2, 3 is the... I can't bring it closer.
Okay, well,
Give me a second. I'm just gonna
Kazui.
move something around. We're in a situation because we're going to dispute between these two organizations.
I think it's if I just leave the game running and not progress. It does the glitch half the time.
Okay, hello, can you hear me now better? I'm a lot closer to my microphone now. So close I can't actually draw.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, that's it. Let's just leave that talk for later. Because the punishment time's gonna start. Ugh. Hold on, just a little more time. To wait or not to wait, that is the question. But which will cause more despair? That's the real question. If you think about it, you'd know, right? There's no way I'll wait. But I haven't...
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, Hajime. Regardless, there's nothing else I can say. I'm not allowed to say anything more than I already have.
Not that I...
Now then, I prepared a very special punishment.
For Chiaki Nanami, the ultimate gamer.
Special pleading service.
Ah, and for Monami too.
Huh?
Why even Monami?
Yeah, it's just a 2-for-1 special. I could have killed that thing anytime I wanted since she's not a student. And also, I don't need anyone that will defy me anymore.
Uh-huh.
And also, remember now, I'm an only child!
That is...
What is that?
It's Monami.
It's okay. Okay, now do I sound a lot better? I've set up the mic so I'm literally speaking directly into it. It's directly right in front of my face. This is gonna be amazing. You used to call it Chiaki Nanami Chicken Teriyaki because I didn't know how to say your name. What? Chiaki Nanami Chicken Teriyaki because you didn't know how to say their name? That rhymes so well. What the hell? How'd you come up with that?
Anyway,
Even if I'm here, I'd just be a
Mommy.
burden anyway. And not just that. I decided to believe in everyone. Haha.
You guys,
There we go.
I'm sorry about so many things. I'm sorry for lying to you. I'm sorry I couldn't protect you to the very end. Just one last time, let me say something that makes me sound like a teacher. There's no need to be a hero. You don't have to force yourself just to make people acknowledge you. When you do that, you end up blaming yourself, blaming other people, and feeling jealous of everyone. But still, it doesn't have to be like that. Even if people don't acknowledge you, you just have to be someone that you can be proud of. 'Cause you yourself are your biggest supporter. If you can learn to love yourself, that love will continue to support you for the rest of your life. Love, love.
Yeah. The one time Monami says something even remotely useful. What is this? Why are they in space?
Bye, everyone.
It's okay. A shining future will always be waiting for you. It's true. It's absolutely true. 'Cause I know. Bye-bye. Please don't forget about your teacher.
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time!
Then let's proceed with high spirits. This is the very last punishment time! Game over. Chiaki is found guilty. Time for punishment. You too, Monami!
Railroad tracks? No?
Okay, Star, guess what the punishment is?
Space Invaders. Was this a fucking tank? I did not expect this. It's a firing squad. Oh, that's all deliver.
Ultimate Gamer Chiaki Nanami's execution executed.
Oh, wow. Pac-Man now?
And one final game.
Tetris? Oh no. Yeah, she's fucked.
I mean, technically, she could climb.
It's not gonna be an option.
I did say technically.
Even until the very end, I couldn't look away from Chiaki's final moments.
Oh.
Without realizing it, I had fallen to my knees. Feeling of powerlessness spread throughout my body. It's over. It just had to end. Before I could ask what I needed to ask, before I could say what I needed to say, Chiaki vanished before my eyes. And I couldn't tell her, thank you.
Well, you should have said that beforehand. How long would that have taken, you bitch?
If I had said
Piece of
that,
shit.
would she have been comforted a little? If she was executed as the traitor, would she have been comforted a little? I don't know. My chest just hurt.
I don't believe it!
Good gracious! That was such a big surprise! As for Chiaki, she regularly took on the role of Pointman during the Clash trials, as did Nagito too.
What?
And not only was she the traitor, she was Nagito's killer too! Oh well, don't need to worry about that. There won't be any more situations where you'll have to rely on them.
Huh?
Wait, does that mean, like...
Now that the annoying rabbit is gone as well, all the obstacles that have been keeping us stuck on this island are completely gone.
Hey!
Are you serious? Give me ready to leave this island?
I shall now present.
Yep! Congratulations! With this, I shall announce the end of the killing school trip. Just you five who've survived up to now, I shall give you the right to graduate. Thank you for all your hard work.
But what does this mean?
Are you really okay with that?
Hmm?
What do you mean? There are still 2 days left. If you are acting like your usual self, you would be setting things up for another killing to happen right away. You're right.
Stop it! What are you saying? What if he changes his mind? No! No! No!
Also, you said you five, like you were emphasizing that part. Does the number of people matter more than the remaining time? That's why you're saying it's the end already, even though there are still 2 days left, right?
Huh?
It matters that there are 5 people left.
That's me.
Oh,
It
sorry,
matters that there are only 5 people left.
Are you planning to make a volleyball team?
That's right! This whole time I was planning the ultimate volleyball team!
Unfortunately, we lost the coach, but that's fine.
He wasn't gonna be on the team anyway.
Stupid fool.
Oh, just
You-
kidding. We do have the coach.
You need 6 people for volleyball. Oh my god, this is the first time he's saying something that's not just repeating.
Don't stay quiet. Say something. What's your actual purpose? You're our enemy and the enemy of the Future Foundation. So what's your true identity?
Hey,
If the Future Foundation is the world ender, then I will end the new world that the Future Foundation has created. Huh?
no.
Well, you'll just have to look forward to the rest after the countdown ends. Okay, bye. That timer has almost reached 0. If it reaches 0, everything will end. The Future Foundation's lame plan will be nothing but toilet bubbles.
Hey,
And when that time comes, you'll know everything. You'll see all your questions answered in one go. And then you guys will find out for yourselves just how messed up this new world is.
Hey.
Huh? New world? Don't go saying new shit all of a sudden.
Oh my god, it's lagged so badly. What's going on?
Well, just think of the remaining 2 days until the countdown reaches 0 as a bonus. While you're at it, you should enjoy your life on this tropical island to the fullest. Because once you leave this island, your hopeless lives back home will be awaiting for you.
Yeah, Basically, we're at the end. We're rushing the end game now. Maybe 1 stream left, maybe 2 streams left. Either way, I'm excited. It's been such a
Monokuma's
long
boisterous
journey.
laughter carried on for what felt like forever. Our questions, our worries, our sadness were simply ignored. The laughter just kept going on forever. As for what he did afterwards, honestly, it doesn't.
Hello! It's me! Have you
Oh,
ever watched
holy
a
shit,
movie?
Hi,
I didn't-
Ninja
sorry.
Bot!
Download.
Sorry, I
What?
didn't know that was
That
still
was
in
the
effect.
funniest
Sorry.
intro.
Sorry.
That was
We
the
got
it.
funniest.
Italian.
That was the funniest intro an Italian could have. Come in with the most racist Italian. It's a me. Hello.
I didn't think.
I'm
I didn't
sorry.
think the stream would be rated by Mario.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
This is
No.
NinjaBot. They're usually in the comments. They're usually in the
Yeah.
in the chat, and they're the ones who come with like the weird drawing suggestions.
Yeah, the cursed one, which Stan has only done like 2 of them.
Oh, 3, I think. We will see.
Honestly, it doesn't matter at all. I returned to my cottage for the time being and fell asleep. No Monokuma Theater. Even after I woke up, my will to move my body didn't come back. That's why I didn't look back on everything that happened up till now. I didn't think about what was going to happen. I just kept praying that nothing else would happen, and burrowed deep into my sheets, as if I were trying to hide. In doing so, I was somehow trying to endure the long day. And then the sun finally set. The day feels abnormally long when you spend it praying that nothing happens. Which reminds me, I haven't heard Monokuma's announcement. I guess that isn't needed anymore. Is everything really going to end? What is everything, anyway? How far? How much is everything? If we leave this island, is everything going to end? There's still so much we don't know. About our school memories, the Future Foundation, Hope's Peak Academy, Monokuma's true purpose. Can we really end this and turn our back on all that? And not just that, if we're really leaving, then where are we going? To Hope's Peak Academy? That was my last night at Jabberwock Island. At a place where my worries didn't even matter. Everything was about to end.
Wait, how do you know? Apparently we're missing one chapter 1 Monokuma, one chapter 2 Monokuma, and one chapter 3 Monokuma.
My shelf was there. I know I'm missing some. I forgot to grab them, and it was specifically, I think I'm missing chapter 3s. I don't think I was missing anything from chapter 1. I think I might have missed
No.
one chapter 2, and that's
One
about
from
it.
chapter 2 and one from chapter 3. I misread it.
Yeah. Anyway, I feel like I had a fun dream somehow. I think it was about my childhood. Because of that, I was able to face the day with somewhat happier feeling than usual. That's right. It's the last day. According to Monokuma. Suddenly, my body shuddered. Right when I opened my eyes, I was gripped by a fear that I have never felt before. A fear like I've been abandoned in this world. Completely, utterly alone. With no one left on this island. Kazuichi, Fuyuhiko, Akane, Sonia. Like everyone was gone, and I couldn't find them anywhere. I suddenly couldn't believe in anything. Like everything in this world was nothing but lies. Ah! I rush out of the cottage, desperate to escape that fear. I rushed out of the cottage, desperate to escape that fear. I rushed out of the cottage, desperate to escape that fear. I rushed out of the cottage, desperate to escape that fear. I rushed out of the cottage,
Oh my
desperate
god,
to
my boy
escape
is
that fear.
glitchy! My boy's glitchy. What happened? Did he rush out of the cottage? Did he escape this fear?
Nah, it's just Led's
When I left
computer
that
being
cottage,
tiny.
I randomly ran into her.
Hello there.
And I thought that I would be done speaking.
Read.
Ah, Hajime, good timing.
Good timing? What do you mean?
See?
Remember Nagito's video message that we found at the factory?
Yeah, while we were dealing with the bomb ruckus. What about it?
Well,
Apparently there was more to the message inside that laptop.
Huh?
yep.
We weren't able to see it until a day or so had passed, apparently. It was locked with a timer. Did he set it up so we wouldn't be able to watch it until after the class trial?
Why would he do that?
Perhaps.
Wait a second, switching to the computer.
What? Okay. Hey, Star! What do you think about what's going on so far?
There are two possible issues. First one,
All right.
the first possibility is my boy Mahajime is finally having a mental fucking breakdown. He's having a bit of an old man episode.
Okay.
The second possibility
Anyway.
is we're breaking free to coding a little bit.
Okay, anyway, Coolbon.
Maybe Nagito planned to leave this as a will.
Nagito's will. Where is it right now?
We were just planning to meet at the restaurant and watch it together.
Got it. The restaurant. Yeah. Yeah.
Hajime? Hajime, are you okay, Hajime, my boy?
Okay, restaurant time.
Can we not look at the time clock? Hey, you're late!
Is it true? Nagito really left another message?
Kneel before Miss Sonia and attack her! She was the one who found it!
I was going for a walk with Gundam's hamster, and I found it when I stopped by a factory.
Listen well.
A coincidence, you say?
What?
Wrong! It is the will of causality guiding you.
Why would Miss Sonia go for a walk with Gundam? What? With Gundam? I never allowed that!
Damn right.
So anyway, let's hurry up and play it. Yeah,
Wait.
you're right.
This is not time fuckery. I think our boy is just having a brain fuckery.
I
Huh.
wonder who's watching this message.
Is it the traitor from the Future Foundation? If so, congratulations. Looks like it ended the way I hoped it would. Ended the way you hoped it would?
Damn it.
Nagito was trying to kill everyone except the traitor. Damn it, it's just like what Monokuma said.
Hey, hey.
So he already set up the traitor, the killer, and he even tried to make them survive the trial? What? But why would he do that?
Enough of your useless talk.
Oh.
It appears there's still more.
Oh my god. Hajime is going insane.
But if everyone but the traitor is watching this video,
How unfortunate.
then unfortunately, I guess I lost. That outcome is the complete opposite of the hope I believed in. Well, not that it matters for me anymore. I mean, no matter what the outcome is, it doesn't matter for a dropout like me.
Now then.
Let's put this meaningless introduction aside and get down to business. Since I don't know who I'm talking to, I'm going to speak so both sides will understand. First of all, you might be wondering why I did what I did. Well, I just took action after talking about it for so long. The special prize in the final dead room allowed me to learn a certain truth. It would be troublesome if anyone found out, so I already disposed of that page. But anyway, I was totally surprised. I mean, the Future Foundation's traitor must have known that truth all along. And so, I was able to learn the truth about this world and resolved to take action immediately. I shouldn't have made fun of Hajime. Deep down, I always wanted to become a protagonist myself. Check the web for details. But now, I know the truth. As I look back on Monokuma's actions, I'm starting to see what he's planning. By giving us information about this island's mystery and the Future Foundation, he's raising all your hopes. But only so he can lead you to unimaginable despair. Plus, Monokuma's trying to show that despair to someone. Perhaps that someone is seriously pissing me the hell off, and he's something like so only happy as yours. Jeez, what a hopeless truth. Who is Monokuma's true identity? How couldn't they come up with a plan like that?
Now then.
But that's enough reflecting on the past. Let's talk about the future now. If you want to escape Monokuma's plan, there's a specific place you need to go to. The key to enter that place is the message that you found in Nezumi Castle.
Well.
Normally, you'd have to follow a bunch of steps to enter that place. But since that message gets rid of those steps, you can think of it kind of like an Easter egg or something. It was probably left by someone other than Monokuma or Monami. But that has nothing to do with me. You guys are still thinking you're not gonna or something to stop, make it stones to stop. I had to hide this until my plan came to the end. But I guess now's a nice time to announce it, right? So then, I'll announce the password. 11037. That is the password that was written in Nezumi Castle. You have to use that to enter that specific place. That's the only way you can escape Monokuma. I feel like I've been talking forever, but that's all for me. With this, my duty is finished. I believe my actions will become the foundation of this world's hope. And if that really happens, praise me. Tell others what I've accomplished. Erect a bronze statue of me. Respect me.
Please call me the ultimate hope.
My man died to be a martyr.
That's Nagito's final message.
You're right, oh my god! It's what you said, Bomber! It's Leon, but rotated!
It's Leon.
Leon rotated 180 degrees.
That 11037 number that Nagito said was the password.
That's no mistake. That's no mistaking it. That's the boss of the ancient ruin. Hell yeah, let's go!
Hey,
You better hurry, I think. Let's go before the countdown reaches 0.
You're right. Let's go.
Can we?
Is it
not
just
talk
me or
anymore?
is the game value extremely high?
It's just you.
Now it's not the time to
It's not
react.
very loud.
It's
I need to hurry to the ancient ruin. To the ancient ruin. The ancient ruin. It's snowing.
It's snowing.
The sky is red.
Our boy is having a mental deficiency right now. He's having a moment of divergence.
Somehow, it is quite nerve-wracking.
Yeah.
Is it really safe to go inside? Like, what's gonna be in there?
you are a boy, right?
It's so unreliable to be freaked out like that. You're a man, aren't you? Notice how no one else is replying to these new characters? It's so... Now those are the countdown. There's no time to stand around. No one else is replying to any of these. Oh wait, she's replying. Damn right. It's our last chance to get inside. Wait, why is she replying to that? I'm starting to feel nauseous from all the kills. Ah!
Thanks for the food.
If you're going to let it out, why not do it in the Tupperware I keep with me?
What?
Hey, now's not the time to fuck around!
Wait, they're all replying.
For you, Hiko.
Fuck, who was Pekko again?
I think it was you.
It is going to be alright. Do not have to worry. I will protect my young master. Now then, let us go forward together. The hell? Don't treat me like a kid!
This is your leader's
Believe in the hope that lies beyond this point. That is your leader's orders.
That makes sense.
What was that? I told her that you only understand piggy talk.
I say, you're too cool in piggy talk. Oink oink.
In the name of my family.
I am going to kill you.
Hajime.
Cool bone.
Back. Hajime, password please.
Yeah, I know.
This is so weird. This is so strange.
11037, right?
Gonna be fine.
Are we really going to have the final bit of the game all throughout Hajime's mental breakdown?
There's no need for you to worry. The only thing beyond this point is a shining future.
Now then.
No.
Oh, that's Chucky.
Now then, let's open the door to the future.
Beyond the door, the future is waiting. A sparkling future. Now then, let's move forward.
Game broke.
When was the game not broken?
Is this a trial ground? But why am I at a trial ground?
It sure looks like a trial ground, but the vibe is way different than the one from before.
By the way,
Huh?
where did everyone go? Hmm? Everyone?
What? Something's wrong? What did I do? No, that's not it. I'm not the weird one. What's really weird is...
This is a mental breakdown. I'm just so confused. This is so well done.
this world. It's
Oh, no.
time!
You ran out of time, you bitch!
Activate the Monokuma device!
You know what? In the first game, it felt like we had a victory. In the second game, it feels like we're just losing.
Stage clear.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Chap 5, Smile and Hope in the name of despair. Remaining students 7, 6, 5, 15, 27, 32.
378.
Anyway, guess what chapter it's time for? Oh, also we got this cool backpack. Hey, Star, guess what chapter we're going into? Last chapter was chapter 5.
Chapter 7.
Welcome to chapter 0.
Fuck.
Heading to the school trip.
What the hell is this ship sound?
It would be wrong to say it was swaying from side to side. It was actually shaking rather intensely. The room I was in, it was shaking from side to side. The shaking was quite irregular. Just when you thought it was a series of small shakes, it would suddenly shake violently. And every time it happened, I'd have to steady myself with my foot. I couldn't stand up very well, but for me, it was comforting.
Pause for 1
I never
second.
thought not knowing what to expect could be so fun.
Could you
So
pause
I
for
was
1
feeling
second?
rather excited.
1 second. First off, MMM, I think we're doing Trigger Happy Havoc next.
Tripper? No, that was the first game, Star. We've already beat the first game.
Oh, sorry, yeah, you're right, after the first game. Yeah, the first game made a lot of sense. It was very straightforward. This game is very complicated and I'm very confused. Even though we went through the whole story, I feel like I've learned less. I've unlearned things. I'm stupider than I was when I came in. And second of all, MMM, unfortunately, I cannot reach into the screen. If I could, I might have slapped you. Is 67 the reverse gender?
Anyway.
If Rule 67 is the reverse gender, I will accept this. I will endorse what you said.
But
No,
I
I think
figured
the
I'd
reverse
get
gender
bored
is
of that feeling
63.
soon enough. That was what I was expecting. For me, a person who was so loved by
Yep, 63.
talent, detecting irregularities among irregularities won't be that difficult.
Why are we on a spaceship?
Ah, how boring. Do you like ships? On the other side of the dark room, I heard a voice. It was clearly directed at me. You look like you were having fun. So, that's what I assumed. You do like ships, right? Ships.
Okay, I have
right.
to see what he wrote. Or
That's
they wrote.
it. So this is a ship. You just realized that now? Is it really that funny?
It's a metal ship. Why does it creak like a goddamn galleon?
Hey, if you want, care to talk a little? The silence is starting to bore me. Instantly, I saw his true character. The overfamiliar attitude, the friendly smile. But under that thin skin, I could detect a foul, offensive odor, like some kind of putrid slime. In a sensible way, of course. How should I put this? was a smell exclusive to those who had already finished. Nice to meet you. I'm Nagato Kamoeda. Anyway, lucky me. Been a while since anyone was willing to talk to me. So to share a room with someone like that, yep, I'm definitely lucky. Lucky? Ah, so that's your talent then. What a boring talent. Boring talent, huh? Well, that's exactly what it is. But for someone I'm meeting for the first time to say that so suddenly, that is because I have luck as well. Huh? Even I possess a talent as boring as luck. Possess, huh? I'm starting to get really interested. Who are you? You're obviously from Hope's Peak Academy too, right? So you're one of us? Huh, but that's weird. This is the first time I've ever seen you. Hey, can you tell me why you're here? You end up here. How boring. Sorry. I often told I'm terrible at making conversation. Not you. This world. Huh? This world is full of boring people. People who lack talent stick together and oppress those who possess talent. Even though they know they're insignificant, they don't try to acknowledge their true superiors. They are profoundly desperate to drag them down to their level. And because of these bastards, this world has come to a deadlock. This world has stopped evolving. How boring. Well, the world is shaped by the will of the majority. It makes sense that it bends to those who lack talent. That's why we're in this present situation. Perhaps, does this have anything to do with the reason you're here? Boring people make no contributions to the world. Not even a speck of dust. That's why my teachers taught me that a certain degree of selection must be performed. Looks like they had some pretty high expectations for you, huh? It's probably different for me. But what are you planning to do? Now that you've ended up like this, there's nothing you can do, right? Listen well. Using people is a talent too. It is now my turn to use that person just as they've used me in the past. Person. Are you talking about ultimate despair? But how? I mean, they're already... I have it with me. The contribution that person left to me. Even now, it rests in my pocket. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm definitely lucky. I can't believe I'm speaking to someone as amazing as you. Then, will I be able to see her again? Hey Star, what's wrong with this picture?
Give me 1 second. MMM, if you want to go with that meme, go ahead, feel free. I don't know what it means, I don't care what it means. That's perfectly fine. Oh, wait, hold up, wait a second. Wait, hold up. Why does he have another person's arm grafted onto his own?
Not anyone's arm! Look at the nails!
Wait a second.
Nagito's way.
No, wait. What? No, Ultimate Fashionista? The Ultimate Fashionista?
You mean the ultimate despair?
Yeah, what the fuck?
Then will I be able to see her again? Will I be able to see the person I hate with every fiber of my being again? And this time, will I be able to kill her this time? The person I hate so much? Hate. Then explain your hand. Ah, this. The end of that bandage. is a woman's hand, right? Isn't it amazing? I can't move it, of course. I mean, it's not my hand after all. But even now, it hasn't rotted. Maybe that means it's becoming one with me? Isn't it amazing? I have successfully become one with ultimate despair, my sworn enemy. I see. So you salvaged the body. You really are a boring person. I don't want you to misunderstand. I just see her as my enemy, you know? Because she's my sworn enemy. Because I hate her so much. That's why I took her power. And for that Wait, huh? Do I hate her? Huh. That's strange. Huh? Huh, 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 huh? Oh, look out the window. We're finally here. You're starting to see it too, right? That's Jabberwock Island, isn't it? Isn't it exciting? I wonder what's gonna happen on the island once we get there. What's going to happen? I can already predict what will happen. Huh? I already know, because I am loved by talent.
Please. Please control yourself.
But no matter what happens, it is of no concern to me. I will not be able to participate in what lies ahead.
Okay, that sound pisses me off.
Really? I don't really understand, but I guess we gotta part ways for a while. That's disappointing. We really seem to get along pretty well. Hey, can I see you again? There is no reason we'll ever meet again. After all, you are boring. Your talent, your thoughts, your entire existence is boring to me. You really don't play along, do you? That was chapter 0. So, Star, have you learned anything so far?
No. I've learned nothing. Once again,
Okay, cool.
we stray further away from God's light with every passing day. I feel
Huh?
more confused. I know less than I did before.
What is this? It's a door. There's a door. Huh? A door? Why is a door here? Where am I? How did I get here? Where am I supposed to go?
Wait, I think I do know one thing. I think Hajime is a unique person.
Huh? Isn't this a classroom? But even so, it's a very strange classroom. Why am I in a place like this? I went inside the ancient ruin with everyone else and arrived at a place that looked like a trial ground, but then why? It's not connecting. I don't know why I'm here. It's like there's no connection between how I left the trial ground and how I ended up here. It's just like before, when we were all gathered in that classroom and then we arrived at Jabberwock Park. But where is this place? Is this somewhere on Jabberwock Island?
Ahem, ahem. Testing, testing. Mic check 1, 2. This is a test of the school broadcast system. Am I on? Can everyone hear me? Okay, well then. Welcome to Hope Speak Academy, you guys. At this point, I shall explain the graduation exam to you all. So please assemble at the gymnasium immediately.
Huh? Did he just say what I think he said? Yeah, he definitely said it. He said, "Welcome to Hope's Peak Academy." But why would this place be Hope's Peak Academy? And not just that, what's the graduation exam? Isn't the killing game over already?
Oh, you
Hey, Star.
precious child. It will
Star.
never be over.
Look at where we are.
Oh no, it's from the first game!
Even the hallway doesn't feel like a school at all. What a creepy place. At least, it doesn't look like a normal school at all. It's definitely a lie. There's no way this place is Hope's Peak Academy. Is this creepy place Hope's Peak Academy? The one I admired for so long? It's probably just a building that Monokuma made to startle us. Like the funhouse. That's right. That's definitely it. Monokuma said to come to the gymnasium, right? Then I'll go there and definitely clear things up. Let's see, we got that.
I don't
We
understand
got the
this at
green
all.
hallway.
This doesn't make any sense.
And then we have the AV room, the store that we spent all those coins at, the front entrance, the infirmary, the stairs upstairs, the bathrooms, and the gymnasium. The gymnasium is here, right? All right. I'm going inside. Something must be waiting, but I'm not going to cower away anymore. And so I brace myself and cautiously open the door. Chapter 6. This is the end. Goodbye, Academy of Despair. I wasn't prepared for what was waiting for me on the other side of the door. It was a normal gymnasium.
Damn right.
Yo, Hajime!
Yo,
Hey, you hear the announcement? Hey, you heard the announcement and came here too, right?
You guys did too, right?
What's going on?
Hey, what do you make of all of this? Monokuma said this place was like Hope's Peak Academy or something, right? Right? Oh shit. Oh fuck.
That cannot be possible.
Well,
You're right. No matter how you look at it, it's impossible. Hello! How does it feel to return to the long-awaited Hope's Peak Academy?
right, you.
You!
Hey, where are we? Where'd you lock us this time?
What a shock! I just told you! I just told you guys! This is Hope's Peak Academy!
Of course not.
There's no way in hell that's true.
no.
Oh, but it is! I mean, this is definitely Hope's Peak Academy. You guys outside can attest to this, right? This is definitely the setting of the first game. Who would forget this stupid gymnasium? Well, what's left of it anyway? What's left of it?
What?
Didn't I tell you before? Unfortunately, Hope's Peak Academy fell to ruin.
Lies.
Wait, you were serious about that? I don't believe it.
But of course it fell to ruin. I mean, they were doing things that they deserve to be ruined for.
Could you just remind me what's
What do you mean?
Like this.
Anyway, I'm pretty disappointed. I went through all the trouble to bring you to Hope's Peak Academy, and you don't feel surprised or nostalgic.
Fine.
Oh well, it's not like I did this for you guys. Even if you don't feel nostalgic, I'm sure someone's feeling nostalgic right now, right? Right?
what's Akani's last name?
Awari.
Okay.
Someone?
Don't fuck with me.
Enough of this bullshit. Just spit it out already. Where did you take us, you bastard? Though I am not certain of my memories, I believe we entered the ancient ruin,
In other
and
words,
it means I made this Hope Speak Academy between the door to the ruin and the inside of the ruin.
Wait, what do you mean in between?
Hey!
What do you mean made?
what's this?
Oh my! Are your minds getting the grumblies that only knowledge can satisfy? That is a weird reference.
It's a reference to something?
That's llamas with hats, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Ah, I see.
Good. Very good. It's fine to hurry along with the graduation exam, but it's in my nature to provide a little entertainment. Entertainment? You're planning to make us do something else, are you? Like, you're planning on making us do something, aren't you?
No way!
It's nothing to be so cautious about. It's not like you'll be making life exchanges or something like that. It's just a simple graduation exam.
Huh?
What is the graduation exam?
Hey,
Well, as the headmaster, I'm conflicted, you know. On one hand, I'm really happy that you're finally going to graduate. I'm so proud!
are you sure?
But on the other hand, I'm worried of whether or not you guys are really going to be okay in the outside world.
So,
That's why I'm thinking about telling you what the outside world is like before you make a decision. Whether you want to leave Jabberwock Island or stay here. Huh?
why?
We're obviously gonna get out. There's no way we're gonna stay here.
That's right.
Oh, it's so annoying. Just hurry up and let us choose. Let's choose right now.
No.
You can't do that. The main cast hasn't arrived yet. Main cast?
Hey,
Meaning you guys are just extras until the guests of honor arrives.
damn it!
So enough complaining already. Hurry up and start researching the outside world. What do you mean? I have dispersed all the teaching materials you'll need for your research throughout Hope Speak Academy. Well, I don't think this needs to be said, but all the information is accurate and contains no lies whatsoever. Otherwise, the main cast is gonna hate me. So, rest assured and strive to do your best during your field trip. And as usual, after leaving us with his cryptic words, Monokuma disappeared. Even if the setting had changed, even if the killing was finished, he was still the same as usual. What is going on? Outside world? Main cast? Somehow I have a bad feeling about this.
Hey!
Like, he kept insisting this place was like Hope's Big Academy.
Hmm.
But that's impossible, right?
What are you saying?
How do we make it back to Hope Speak Academy from a tropical island in the first place? It's impossible.
It cannot be.
There is no place for Hope Speak Academy to exist on Jabberwock Island.
I said I wanted to go back, but I didn't want to go back to a creepy place like this! No!
What does it mean? So many things I don't understand have happened on this island. This building, is it really Hope Speak Academy? This is the Hope Speak Academy I've been admiring for so long? What in the world is going on? Damn it, why is this happening? Why? I was finally able to attend Hope Speak Academy. I finally thought I'd become confident in myself. Even so, I wanted to become Hope. If that's what you're thinking, just stop it. Listen carefully. The only humans worthy of becoming Hope possess amazing talents and a strong will. And the moment you're born into this world, you either have that or you don't. It has nothing to do with effort. You must be chosen by Hope to become Hope. That's why it's not even worth admiring.
Bomber.
Or were you so blinded by your admiration for Hope's Peak Academy that you couldn't even see that? You're just some nobody from the Reserve Corps who never had a talent to begin with. A nobody who forgot he was a nobody. That's all.
Okay, Bomber, quick question for you.
Yeah.
In the suggestions you had for the art pieces, it's written a secret for finale. Is it the finale?
We're not there yet.
Okay.
I can't tell you that yet.
Got it.
Sorry. Anyway, if I really am a nobody, then you should have just left me alone. Why do I have to go through something like this? Hajime, did something happen? Yeah.
Hey,
Oh no, I'm
bastard.
different.
Now's not the time to zone out. Sorry, it's not.
I feel like having 3 hours of sleep and feeling normal and energetic is worrying. You might just be like on a debuff period before you crash. I will say this though: 5 hours of sleep or 4 hours of sleep and just being able to be energetic, that makes sense. I would recommend you to sleep more. Hello?
I mean, it depends if you have an unusual sleeping cycle. If you sleep multiple times a day, that works.
Like Batman. I'm Batman.
So,
Are you Batman? Do we have Batman on the stream?
we got a Kane.
Okay. I really don't get it, but like, is that all?
I'm gonna do it! Do it!
So as long as we beat the crap out of Monokuma, nothing's gonna be solved, right? Is that what it means?
Hey,
Just what the heck is Monokuma anyway? He's not part of the Future Foundation, right? Right?
If you say that, then what is the Future Foundation? Even though Chiaki and Monami are gone, our situation hasn't changed one bit, which means the Future Foundation wasn't our enemy. That's the only thing I can think of.
serious?
That's how that not will ender. Oh my god, what we tricked by Monokuma?
However, the Future Foundation is responsible for trapping us on this island, right? Regarding that matter, I believe Monami never once denied that.
If they're enemy, even if they're our allies, they might just not be allies. Wait, even if they're our allies, they might not be just what? Even if they're our allies, they might not just be our allies.
Maybe Monokuma is telling us to investigate that information on our own. Chiaki said she would not betray the Future Foundation. But if she were still alive, she definitely would have helped us. No, even her just being with us would have been a big help.
So what should we do?
Damn it.
Well, that's obvious. If we're gonna get out of here safely, we just gotta do that graduation exam, right?
Graduation exam, eh? I'm not really good at taking exams. Well, I guess it's better than people dying, huh?
Jeez.
Monokuma said something about a field trip, right? Is he telling us to investigate like we've been?
All right!
Alright, I'm gonna do it!
Prepare yourself.
Like,
Yeah. We might just be able to learn something. About Hope's Peak Academy, about ourselves.
I don't know anymore. Hold up. I don't know if I want to know anymore. If we can just go back to our normal lives, I'm like fine.
hey!
Hey, we can go home when it's over, right? We can better get off this damn island! Right?
If that's the case, let's all leave this island alive by any means.
Of course!
Hell yes! He's right. Now's not the time to bemoan how unlucky I am. Where this place is, what's happened at Hope Speak Academy, none of that matters. What is important is, I need to leave this island with the others. We sacrificed so many lives in order to survive just so we could do that. There's no way we can stop now. But Monokuma should already know that's what we're thinking. So, why did he say that? We have to decide on our own whether or not we want to leave Jabberwock Island. He should already know that we'll never choose to stay on this island.
Hey, hey!
So, what are we gonna do? Can we sell already? Yeah, but what are we looking for? Do we just have to investigate this weird-ass building?
Even so.
I don't think that we're gonna find the answers to all our questions inside this damn building.
Well, I'll just go ahead.
Whoa!
Okay, you're already going? Wow!
Jeez.
What is that idiot thinking running ahead without being cautious?
Man.
Well, she obviously isn't thinking about anything.
However,
It will be fine. There is no longer any situations where we must exchange each other's lives.
alright!
So we should do our best as well. Like they say, it is not scary if everyone stops at a green light. If we stopped at a green light, we'd never reach our goal. Yannick took off on her own. It might be fast if we split up and look around too. Like Sonia said, if there's no more killing, we don't have to worry about anyone betraying us anymore.
Well then, let's get this over with and go home, right? Yeah? Yeah, right, yeah.
I'll go ahead. I'll see you guys later. With those brief words, Fuyuhiko left the gymnasium.
Excuse me.
I shall do my best to obtain a wonderful clue that will be useful to everyone. Now then, please excuse me. Sonia took a deep bow and left the gymnasium.
Oh my.
Miss Sonia!
Miss Sonia!
Miss Sonia, please don't leave me! I'll be in danger on my own!
Kazuichi chased after Sonia, who had just departed, and left the gymnasium. I should hurry up and start too. Just a bit more, and it's going to end. I can escape this nightmare and return to my usual peaceful everyday life. The only thing we can do to advance toward that hope. Even though I don't understand, and that a lot of horrible things will keep happening. For the sake of everyone who couldn't make it this far, I'm definitely going home. Investigate. Leave the gymnasium. Hey Star, what floor are we on again?
The 3rd floor.
Correction, it's the 5th floor.
Oh shit.
We were on the 1st floor 5 seconds ago. Huh? That's weird. This is the hallway I walked through to get to the gymnasium, but it's clearly different. Is this Monokuma's doing too? Is he trying to confuse us again? I don't know what he's doing, but if he keeps doing it over and over again, yeah, God, he's persistent. Well, I'm not gonna fall for his trap. There's no way this will make me back down.
I do love
Sonia, what's up?
I do love there's just so much glittery everywhere.
Yeah. This hallway, there is a strange feeling to it, no? As if an invisible wall has been erected to limit our movement.
I'm concerned.
Is that just me?
You've been up to
Ow.
2 a.m. and
I
now
can't go
11
for that.
a.m. The best song ever? You know what, maybe you should take a nap. Like, I know the stream's gonna last for another half an hour, but maybe you should, like, take a stall nap or something.
Hey Star, we know this room. It's
Or
the
rather
dojo.
Yeah, or rather maybe it's more important to, like, sleep better tonight.
Is this a dojo? full of strange things that make me think that there's no way it should be inside a school. You know, like fully grown cherry blossom trees on the 5th floor. Perhaps it's a mistake to expect the inside of this building to make sense. What's this? This is a manga? The title is Manga for Morons, The History of Hope's Peak Academy by Monokuma.
Yeah.
Why is a manga with such a suspicious-looking title laying out in the open like this? Let's start with the history first, class! Reading manga is the 3rd best way to learn about history. Then what's the first, you ask? Well, that depends on the person. So, just as I thought, Monokuma made this. That totally explains how suspicious it looks. I just want to ignore it, but there's no way I can do that. Fine, I'll look at it. I'll look at everything that might be a clue to getting us out of here, no matter what it is. I picked up the manga off the floor and started flipping through the pages. It was an introduction to Hope's Peak Academy's history, as narrated by a cutesy character on the cover. The story begins with an introduction to the Hope's Peak Academy. Hope's Peak Academy is a government-funded school of privilege where only the most talented high school students can hope to attend. Built to raise hope in the nation's future, many of its alumni are key leaders in various industries. New students are chosen through a scouting process, but the ones who scout them are Hope's Peak Academy's teachers, who serve as both educators and researchers of talent. Hope's Peak Academy isn't just a school for talent, it's also a school for researching talent as well. However, for the past few years, Hope's Peak Academy has been suffering from a decline in funding. If this persists, the Academy believes they will not be able to make progress with their research of talent. So they decided to implement a new system, the Reserve Department. Unlike the main department who scouts the students, the Reserve Department utilizes the General Entrance Exam. Normal facility are hired and placed in charge of looking after the Reserve Department. The expenses and exam fees for the Reserve Department are quite high compared to most high schools. Nevertheless, Hope's Peak Academy has received endless streams of applicants. Hope's Peak Academy is now available to talentless commoners, people who only cared about the brand. With this, Hope's Peak Academy managed to amass sizable funds and begin further research of talent to create Hope's Peak Academy's earnest wish, a true genius who can become mankind's hope. But just when they thought everything was going well, an unpredicted incident occurred. The incident that triggered the tragedy, the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. That's right, it was the tragedy of Hope's Peak Academy. Hope's Peak Academy was crippled by this incident and was forced to shut down without accomplishing anything. The end.
Every time I hear, I just think that's such a stupid name.
Huh? The end was so sudden, like the manga just suddenly canceled in the middle of its run. Plus 3 phrases mentioned at the end of this manga. The tragedy of Hope's Peak Academy. The names are so melodramatic. There's no way these incidents really happen, right? This manga only mentions the names, so I don't really know the details, but no, it'd just be a waste of time to wonder about things that don't make sense. More importantly, I just learned something because of this manga. The Reserve Department. The department was only built to collect money. I was one of the Reserve Corps students, right?
But hold on.
Huh, that's weird. Oh, you're here again. Ah, yeah, the thing that's weird is you, of course. Huh?
Hey!
Why did you forget that you were part of the Reserve Department? The Future Foundation only took away your school life memories, right? But you should have known before you entered that you had no talent, right? So, I think it's weird that you actually forgot something like that, too. What are you trying to say?
By the way,
Based on my assumption, The Future Foundation must have wanted to hide the fact that you were one of the Reserve Corps students.
I got it!
Or you willingly sealed off those memories yourself. Huh? You wanted to be confident in yourself, so you wanted to forget everything that embarrassed you. You know, when humans experience trauma, sometimes they erase their memory of what happened. It happens pretty often. Not that I know anything about that, though. Are you saying it's my fault I forgot? That's not it.
Come on!
When things get inconvenient, you always get angry and try to brush it off. Well, that's unexpected of a Reserve Corps student. Damn it, what the heck?
God. You know, whenever I think about like the writing that went into all of this, my head just goes
Hey,
blank.
Kazuichi.
I'm just like, oh my god, that must be insane.
Star, if you're trying to talk, we can't hear you.
Dude, when I
think
think
they're
about the
talking to
writing
the
that goes
side.
into something like this, I just think that's utterly insane. Like, how do you even do that? Also, I do love the glitch effect that's going on everywhere.
It's Kazuichi.
As always, it's just kinda creepy. I can't go to places that I should be able to go. It's like some rules being enforced for no reason. It's like as if it wasn't a wall or something. But no, that's impossible.
You know,
That
I
makes
think
me
they're
happy
talking about
today.
these yellow walls that are not invisible. At least
I
to
think-
us.
Yeah, but what are we?
Also, I can't tell if the glitches are the game or my game, because I know what was
You know what?
lagging, but it
You know
feels
what?
like it's also lagging.
I think it fits very well. Whichever it
This
is.
is another manga. It's laying on top of the desk. This one is Manga for Morons, The Tragedy of Hope's Peak Academy. Wasn't the Tragedy of Hope's Peak Academy mentioned in the other manga too? It's why Hope's Peak Academy went bankrupt, and it was the trigger for the biggest, most tragic, most awful event in human history. If I read this manga, will I be able to learn a little bit more about that incident?
Every time I hear that, I'm just imagining the Holocaust. Because I'm just like, what
I
else
took
could
the
it
manga and
possibly
started
mean?
flipping to the pages to see what I could learn about the tragedy of Hope's Peak Academy. The story made heavy use of outdated, stylized drawings depicting characters solving mysteries. What written here is, as the name suggests, the tragedy of Hope's Peak Academy occurred at Hope's Peak Academy. Shocker.
Wow. Oh my god.
The key
Really?
player in the event is a student by the name of Azuru Kamakura. Azuru was a genius known as the symbol of hope. Hope's Peak Academy used all their resources to develop him. Supposedly, Azuru was a genius among geniuses and possessed various talents. Wielding superior talent for the hope of mankind, the Academy referred to Azuru as the ultimate hope. To protect such a rare talent, the Academy completely concealed all evidence of Azuru's origins and identity. Because of that, most of the students at the Academy were completely unaware of Azuru's existence. But Azuru, who was known as the symbol of hope, was responsible for a horrible incident. 13 students of Hope's Peak Academy Student Council, among the Academy's best and brightest, were brutally murdered by Azuru. However, the incident did not end there. The Academy tried to protect Azuru's superior talent and concealed the incident as though it never happened. However, a certain student began working in secret to use that incident to their advantage. That student uncovered what the Academy did, and by making that knowledge public, it stoked the fires of the Reserve Corps students who had been long dissatisfied with how they have been treated. And the uprising began. And that heralded Hope's Peak Academy's destruction. This is the entirety of the tragedy of Hope's Peak Academy. Eventually, that incident would lead to the horrifying, devastating incident known as the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. We're excited, Danganronpa 0.
Is that a game?
That's one of the additional light novels.
Okay.
With a heavy sigh, I close the manga. Am I supposed to believe this? There's no way 13 people were killed at Hope's Peak Academy. What irony! For a genius known as the Ultimate Hope to cause such a gruesome incident. A talent like that is too regal for society. It's like trying to buy juice with a gold bar. You should be lucky you're so incompetent. Damn it. He always has to lead up to something offensive. He seriously pisses me off. But the Ultimate Hope. Nagito mentioned that before too, but it looks like it means something completely different here. What Nagito said was the true meaning of hope, but for Azuru, hope simply means talent. More importantly, a genius who possesses various talents. I wish they'd given me one of those talents so I wouldn't be in the reserve department. That's right, the reserve department. It said here that the reserve corps students in the reserve department began an uprising. Then what about me? Was I a participant? No, that's not possible. There's no way. I'd have no reason to do something like that.
I have a question to ask you. How many people did we have at the start of the game?
16.
Okay, so the numbers don't add up.
Anyway, I learned about the tragedy of Hope's Peak Academy, but the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history is a far worse event, right? What kind of incident was that? And who was the other student who isn't Azuru? A certain student who used the incident to their advantage. Who is that? Man, this incident's really messed up, and all it's doing is raising more questions. The mysteries just keep piling up. Oh wait, let me check some. If I do remember, I think there might be... Okay, no. I think there's more hidden Monokumas. It doesn't matter at this point. I've already missed a bunch, but...
It's fine.
I'm just checking.
I believe in you.
Okay, I don't know if it's the game or me. But at this point, the glitching's just normal.
At this point, it's very in line with what's happening on screen. I understand that the game...
The hell is this room? It's freaking cold in here. It's like a freezer or something.
Yeah,
if I stand still, I might end up freezing to death.
Oh, this room.
It's where we put the corpses.
Yep, I should hurry up and investigate so I can get out of here. Manga number 3! Manga for morons, the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history? Yep, of course, it would obviously be about this incident. This stupid name, huh? Just, what is this about? It might turn out to be something really lame. I flip through the pages. The story is creepily drawn characters who get involved in horrifying incidents. The incident is known as, you know, I'm not going to call it that anymore. I'm just going to call it the tragedy. Is this drawn so grotesquely because the incident was grotesque, or is this an exaggeration? Anyway, we begin the creepy manga with the sentence, "The tragedy of Hope's Peak Academy was simply the trigger." At first, the uprising by the Reserve Corps students that triggered the tragedy of Hope's Peak Academy was initially hoped to be resolved quickly, but the situation continued to escalate to dangerous extremes. The movement started spreading all over the internet and fostered a thriving online community. The community was not limited to students, and people of various races and nations began to join in. But the movement was not confined to the internet. It began spreading and eroding the real world. When the movement started, it was indistinguishable from any other demonstration inspired by social unrest. But as it spread across the world, certain abnormalities came to light. But then it was too late. The ends to a means had vanished, and wanton destruction became their only goal. The strong butchered the weak. The weak killed the weakest among them. And soon, the weak formed factions to brutally murder the strong. As the violence and death continued to spread, the shock of their actions began to disappear, as if the era was regressing to more uncivilized times, when senseless deaths were the norm. The media was oversaturated with deaths to the point where people would watch them while enjoying a meal. By the time the world realized what it had become, it was far too late to stop what had happened. A feeling of immense despair started spreading and eventually engulfed the world. Acts of terrorism, coups d'etats, and other occurring things around the world, a war waged in the name of despair. A war fought not for principles, religion, or personal gain, just war for war's sake. Pure war. And because of that, there is no way to resolve it. How could a movement started by high school students progress to such a hopeless scenario? The only explanation is the existence of a certain organization devoted to a certain student who influenced Hope's Peak Academy. A group called Ultimate Despair. Instead of using Hope Peak Academy's talents for the sake of mankind's hope, they used them for the sake of mankind's despair. Key members of the society used their influence to brainwash the masses in order to spread despair. Tech-savvy computer programmers wrote software to spread despair. The powerful and influential created new values and morals to spread despair. And with this, they created the tragedy. As long as ultimate despair exists, the despair engulfing the world will never end. The tragedy will never end. My heart was racing in my chest and my body felt ice cold. Probably because I'm standing in a freezer. And it wasn't just because I was in a freezer.
This does look very
tragedy.
familiar.
This is definitely all made up. I mean, if that was true, then what's happening in the outside world?
Wait,
My
how
friends,
would you pick
my
omelet?
family.
Are you serious? You always pick scrambled eggs. I'm just joking. I will always pick
The
omelet.
convenience store I frequent, the nearby bookstore, my favorite restaurant. What happened to them?
No
Also, why would you ask
Seriously,
that?
are you yelling at a manga? How crazy are you? Who would enjoy reading something like this? Huh? You don't like manga? A high school student who doesn't like manga is like an office lady who doesn't eat candy. Enough. What's with the messed up manga? I thought you obviously knew about such a horrible event that destroyed the world, but for you not to remember, ooh, such despair. That's the Future Foundation's fault, though, thanks to them stealing your school memories. The incident that happened during that period has completely removed from your brains. This incident really happened, and I actually forgot about it? There's no way that's possible.
What are you saying?
How many times do I have to tell you? All the clues are real.
Hello.
Please understand, I'm rooting for you. If you don't learn about the full extent of the outside world, you guys will suffer for it. I just want to help you guys so you can live well-adjusted lives in the outside world, right now to the burning tire and the dead bodies.
You better love kicking
see.
puppies, because that's the only way you're gonna get respect in here, brother.
So that's how it is. That's what he meant by what he said at the beginning. You know, about whether we want to leave or stay. He's trying to make us feel despair towards the outside world, so we want to stay on the island. But there's no way we're gonna do what he wants. Despair like that simply can't exist. The outside world should be filled with hope. Just like now. Yeah, that's definitely it. Whether or not this incident really happened, what is the world is ultimate despair? If they're devoted to a certain student who guided the Host Peak Academy to its destruction, are they connected to the tragedy and the tragedy of Host Peak Academy? Plus, the organization isn't just one person, it's a group of people. If they're known as Ultimate Despair, they're high school students, right? They were actually able to do it. I guess that's why they're called Ultimates. Then, are the killings we're involved in connected to them as well? Nah, it's no use. I'm gonna freeze to death if I don't get out of this room. I gotta get out of here. I left the freezing room. Hey, Star, we're now on Nah. Okay, well, we're done. What do I do next?
Go to the first floor. No, go to principal's
We
office.
can't leave yet. But
I
this is
just
the only
want
other
to
room
say
that's
one
unlocked.
thing. This is like the third game in a row made by these guys that we are playing that has a critical scene in a freezer.
Yep, anyway.
Oh, dude, that
Monica
one
was
scene in the
saying,
freezer was hilarious in 999, but they're just like, why are you talking? Why are you talking about this thing that doesn't matter while you're stuck here in the freezer?
Stand in the freezer! Exposition!
It's like, wait, why didn't you save us? You were out there. You could have opened the door. Listen, I looked in and you were just sitting there and just talking. What was I supposed to fucking do?
No, I should ignore it. I'm gonna pretend I didn't see him.
Jeez.
When I walked in this room, that bastard bear was suddenly there. He just keeps glancing at me. I wonder why. It's gonna be shitty either way.
Damn right.
So I'll let you handle it. There's no way I'm gonna deal with that idiot. I don't want to do it either.
Yeah, but
Too
it's been
bad.
you. It's been you constantly.
Hiya.
Well, hello, Hajime. I hope you're doing pleasingly well. Are you pleasingly well? You're pleasingly well, right? What are you doing here?
No.
Well, there's another thing I need to tell you on this floor. I got bored of drawing manga, so can you forgive me if I just tell you by word of mouth? You should have done that from the beginning. I didn't want to read your manga in the first place. A high school student who doesn't like manga is like a sumo wrestler who doesn't like eating hot pots. I'm getting really fed up with your babbling. Can you just tell me what you need to tell me? It's about a key information so important. You've been waiting for so long for... Surprise! It's about ultimate despair! Huh? Even though the term ultimate despair refers to a group these days,
Actually,
it was originally the title for a high school girl who was the most powerful, evil, feared, sexy person alive. A high school girl.
yes indeed.
Lady Junko Enoshima! Junko Enoshima.
Hey,
As the formal ultimate despair, she created a despair brimming with charm and humor, and created the ultimate despairs. There's only one really horrible person in that group.
Don't fuck with me.
Hold on a second. I don't know what ultimate despairs are, but it is not easy to form an organization. There is no way people would join a fucked up organization created by a high school girl. She was a very persuasive girl.
unbelievable.
Humans are so obsessed with their
I love the
philosophy
answer said that.
of uncanny power to attract others. It's a trait that's shared by so many famous leaders throughout history, right? There's nothing strange about it.
Hey,
That holds true for Lady Junko. With her charismatic ability to attract people, she even influenced those in the highest echelons of power. Her connections were the main reason that the incident became the tragedy in the first place. So she recruited people who would have been in a position to neutralize the threat?
MMM, just so
Then
you
what
know,
was
the
their true
hot pot-
purpose?
The hot pot, I genuinely don't know. They don't have anything. They don't have it over here. I think it's a Japanese or an American thing. It could be either or.
It's
What?
a Japanese thing.
What's the hot pot he's asking?
Like I said, what does that have to do with an incident? It doesn't make sense. They had a purpose, right? There's no way they did what they did without a purpose.
hey,
It was Lady Junko Enoshima's despair. Huh? For Junko? For Junko Enoshima, despair isn't about purpose, a set of principles, a way of life, or an instinct. Despair is what defines Junko Enoshima as Junko Enoshima. What are you saying? Tough plushie. Hajime is a human. It's exactly like that. Junko Enoshima is full of so much despair that she's truly hopeless. Living, dying, eating, loving. For her, everything is despair. What the hell? With her overwhelming force of personality, Junko recruited the ultimate despairs one by one. She controlled their despair by taking advantage of their love, hate, grudges, anything really. Junko Enoshima is far more dreadful than any other. That idea had been slammed right into their minds. And so, the ultimate despairs, who had been recruited, became nothing more than Junko's limbs. All despair, whether it was their own or anyone else's, was dedicated to Junko Enoshima. Like believers making offerings to their god, like a mother providing food for her children, they dedicated all despair so that they could escape from despair, all in Junko's name. For example, they killed their families and friends, and even destroyed their bodies through relentless mutilation. And to hopelessly top it off, they completely believed it was something they had to do. There's no way that something that crazy is possible. Do you know about the final days of the Reserve Corps students during the tragedy of Hope's Peak Academy? Final days. Junko had the power to change people's values. This is also true of famous people throughout history. What do you mean final days? What happened to the Reserve Department?
Of course.
They fulfilled their role as disposable limbs. They believed in what they needed to do. And so 2,357 students of the Reserve Department all committed mass suicide.
What the fuck?
What?
What?
What'd you say?
All 2,357 students! It wasn't all of them. One person was excluded. I wonder who?
What?
Is that me? I don't believe this. There's no way I can believe this.
It's like, wait,
Ultimate
stop. I want to answer this question. Okay?
Yeah.
One person was excluded. One person was excluded from this mass suicide. Is that me? No, Hajime, you weren't excluded. You just
You've been
happened to be
dead this
here.
whole time.
You've been dead this whole time. I wonder how you're here. You're talking. Clearly, you're
The person
dead.
that survived was Jerry. Everyone likes Jerry.
By the way, Ninja Boy. Ninja Boy,
Yes?
do you know what I'm drawing right now?
Let's see. Yes!
Ultimate Despair, Junko
Yes.
Enoshima. Hey, doesn't scare me at all. I mean, Junko Enoshima's already dead. What?
How does he know that?
Junko Enoshima's already dead. What does that mean? Why does Fuyuhiko know about that? Fuyuhiko, is it true what you just said? Junko Shima is already dead? What, you didn't see? There was a book called Manga for Morons in a bloody classroom. Bloody classroom? No, wait, what was that you said about the killing school life?
I need you to explain this to me. Hinanami is Chiaki and this one, right? This is Hinanami, Chiaki and Hajime, right? Hina Hajime. But what's Koha Hina? Is that
Kameda.
Huh?
Kameda.
Who is that?
Nagito.
Oh. Well, guess what? I like the boat. I do fan service of male characters and female
The ships
characters.
are Chiaki and Chiaki and Hajime and Nagito. But then
Yeah,
there's
do
a
a
few
triple.
people that ship Nagito and Chiaki.
They don't even interact.
It's got like a weird
those guys
throuple
are just-
energy to it.
Hey,
And those guys are just weird.
Those guys don't even interact. They got no chemistry. And Hajime and
Like the
Naruto
killings they were
have
involved in.
Yeah, it's so much chemistry.
I gotta get to somewhere, please.
I'm sorry.
Like the killings we were involved in, there was killings that happened in Hope Speak Academy. As I recall, the mastermind took their own life because the remaining students worked together to defeat her.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, that's what it was. The killing school life ended up failing in the end, and as a result, the 6 students that survived managed to escape from the academy.
Hey,
For the manga about this killing school life, it was drawn with a bunch of silly images and dumb gags. According to that, the mastermind behind the failed killing school life was Junko Enoshima. The mastermind took her own life? Which means Junko Enoshima's dead.
like,
It turns out the killing school life was part of like that whole stupid tragedy thing. Junko took away the memories of the former students at Hope Speak Academy and forced them to murder each other. Former students of Hope Speak Academy, and she took away their memories, just like us. Apparently the whole thing was filmed by surveillance cameras and broadcast worldwide. There's a limit to being a cruel asshole. The surveillance cameras were broadcasting the whole thing?
bro.
The students of Hope Speak Academy were widely called the symbols of hope. But forcing people to watch those symbols kill each other for the sake of survival. They were trying to fill everyone who watched the broadcast with despair all at once.
Wait, don't
That's
we have to
fucked
carry cameras?
up. But the messed up plan was stopped, and Junko Enoshima failed. Junko lost to the students who placed in her trap, and after being overwhelmed with the despair she created, she took her own life. The Junko's no more. No matter how horrible she was, there's no reason to fear someone who's dead. Whether Monokuma's story is true or not doesn't matter. Junko Enoshima ain't alive anymore. Then, who is our enemy? If Junko Enoshima is really dead, are the rest of the Ultimate Despairs behind this? Are the followers of Junko carrying out her will? That's the only thing I can think of. I mean, the killings were involved in to resemble the killing school life. Well, I don't know who the hell is imitating Junko and making us go through this shit, but any imitation is just that. Imitation.
No shit.
If the students of Hope Speak Academy stop the real deal, there's no way we'll lose to some fake. But if this is really an imitation, are those surveillance cameras the same too? Cameras all over the island. Are they broadcasting somewhere, just like the cameras in the Killing School life? Look at all these bullets.
Wait, no, what the fuck?
Man, Hajime, you totally knew about that story, huh? What? You have a problem about that?
You
Aw,
just
I wanted you
left
to read the
my
manga
story.
version since I took time to draw it.
What are you gonna do?
Oh well, I'll raise the flag. Flag? What do you mean the flag? What do you mean raise the flag? What are you gonna do?
Ooh,
One step at a time. You're getting closer to clearing my character route. You're not making any sense. Now then, I'll give you guys my all. I'll tell you everything I know, including information on the outside and the inside. I'll raise them flags like crazy.
Okay, can we save in Squid now?
Yeah, we're on the 4th floor, by the way. The fuck? They changed to a different hallway
so
again.
apparently MMM in chat, that's the person who ships Nagito and Chiaki together.
Yeah, it's not an uncommon ship.
I mean,
As I said, it's got weird thruple energies.
they do both have the power of insanity on that side, except one of them's a, just insane, and the other one's locked in. Anyway, it's been such a fun time. Thanks so much for being here. But
Before we
ending
leave,
stream,
I'm just gonna ask you, Star, do you think you know what's going on?
I believe very firmly that I right now know less than I did when we started the game. I
Okay.
feel I have learned a
Okay.
negative amount of things, if such a thing is possible. So here's the art I've been doing
Okay.
lately, just showing that. And now I'm going to be
Any
ending the
guesses
stream.
on who might be our mastermind?
Hajime.
What?
Hajime.
Why?
Why not?
Do you have like evidence, or are you just pulling a name out of a hat?
I don't have any evidence. None whatsoever. Just a guess.
So
Random.
you have as much evidence of this as you do with June in 999, right?
June is definitely someone evil.
Okay, sure. We'll
Okay.
see how this all goes. I
Okay, for
am
right now
excited to
we're
see what
ending
you think
this.
of the next evidence.
We're ending this.
Next time, I think we'll be able to get to the
Thank
first
you
part of the
so much
trial.
for being here. If you had fun, I hope you stick around and watch the finale, which is probably going to be next episode or the episode after that. I cannot wait.
No. I see at least 2 more streams. One will probably get us through like the first half of the trial, and then the second one will get us through the rest of the game.
Wonderful. For now, goodbye and have fun. I end the